VeritasFiles here, doing a little video. Sorry I haven't done one in a while. I haven't fallen off the face of the planet. I've just been kind of busy. I was encouraged to do this video recently by Why Me, Why Silver, formerly Southern Liberty America. Basically a precious metals video. My take on it. I've never been crazy about doing silver videos or gold videos or any of these kinds of videos just because I don't really want people to know all the metals that I have in the amounts that I have them, and for that reason the metals that are of higher value will be shown less and less in this video, and those that aren't of so much high value you'll see a little more of. Also, the only coins I'm going to be showing are the particular tubes that I'm in process of filling. The rest of the coinage is, let's just say it's scattered and hidden, okay? So, let's take a look at the coins. I hope y'all can see this. I'm sure it's not going to be wonderful in terms of the focus. But we've got some silver eagles, some Morgan dollars, peace dollars, some quarters, pre-1965, Liberty halves, Franklin halves, Kennedy halves, 1964 only, because those are 90%. Over here, we've got some dimes. And one thing I'll say is I try to avoid the Roosevelt dimes because those are 1965 dimes and those are 1964 dimes. Now, apart from their cleanliness, they look exactly the same. And to avoid the confusion, I tend to focus primarily on those Mercury dimes. Now, some people will disagree with me there because they're a little more worn, and therefore the silver content is, or the amount of silver that you get per dime maybe is slightly less, but it's worth it to me. And the last coin is my gold. I only buy 10th ounce pieces of gold. I only buy gold eagles, and how many I have of those will remain unknown. The other things that I have that I want to show anyway are pickle jars full of nickels, which are made of a semi-precious metal, or a couple of semi-precious metals, nickel and copper. Nickels are mostly copper, and they will be worth more than their face value in the future. Recommend that you start saving these. Any year is fine. These do have nickels from the 50s and 60s in them, so some of those contain some amount of silver. I think it's 40%. I tend not to focus on that. I will not use 40% silver nickels in the same way that I'll use the rest of the nickels, so I will sift them eventually, but I don't collect the 40% silver nickels. And lastly, pennies. Pennies are a good thing to have. Made primarily of copper, 1981 and before. Pennies are a good investment. Copper's going up. Copper's going to be very expensive in the future, and therefore these pennies are going to be worth a lot of money. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're not buying gold and silver, and you're not keeping copper, and you think there's going to be an economic collapse, I would say you're making a mistake. This is just common sense. If you want to preserve your wealth, if you want to have money when no one else has money, you're going to want to have these things, okay? Some people call this silver porn. I'm thinking of Drutter and Charlie and some people like that. I just call this having a brain. I like to think that I have one. I hope that those of you who watch this video will see the point that I'm making, will see the good advice that's being given, and you'll take appropriate action. Thanks, guys. I'll be coming out with another video pretty soon. Thanks a lot.